Hello everyone, this is throught and we're gonna play Marvel Future Fight.
So guys, in today's video we're gonna talk about the events and the legendary battle of Shang-Chi movie that came into the game. It's really easy to do, even the normal one. The rewards are really good. You know, it's a free character, Katie, and you can get all these rewards just, spending some bioselectors into here, and the bioselectors you are getting from Shadowland, so you can get all this free stuff. It's like more than 500,000. It's like a 6-star ISO and 400 black antimatter. It's the antimatter you're spending to do here tier 2, so it's okay. And this stuff here, Shang-Chi, it's really good character, came into the game, and you can use him with a CTPJ or a simple proc if you're really good with it. And the rewards are really good, it's not the best for normal, but it's nice. And here, if you want to spend and go and build your Wenwu, I couldn't say go into that. It's a character that you can use him only in Alliance Conquest, like a leadership, in Timeline Battle, like a leadership also for Hulk, and characters that need a lot of HP. So I couldn't tell you go and spend your tier 2 advancement ticket on him. I did that just to test him, and I haven't tested him yet, but yes, if you're not having like 3 or 4, don't do that. Don't spend your bio subscription, bios or the tier 2 advancement ticket. Of course, doing heroic the Shang-Chi uniform, it's really easy because he's free to play as Katie. And here is the heroic rewards. That's really nice and easy also. And having Katie tier 2 is easy. And all these things, clear without getting attacked more than 16 times. It's really easy, guys. Clear if you have here just an obelisk, you can do it, if you proc with the 5th skill, it's really cool, It's not the right rotation, I'm not saying that, but doing a proc proper with the 5th skill means that you're gonna see the bar of the boss going down really fast. I'm gonna do some runs just to show you how to kill them really fast also after, but at the moment I'm saying about the rotation. And here, if you want a potential realization ticket, you need to go with the character really fast. You can do that. You can go and amplify the Ur slots for here. It's really easy these days, by holding the bigger every time, so you can spend less money on it, less gold. And of course the CCF, it's not that valuable, but 100 crystals, it's a really, getting some money back is always fine. Spending 2,500 in front and getting 100 and 100 from here, that stage is really easy. You need to have Shang-Chi tier 3 to get this thing here. You're saving a lot of gold and materials with that, and 150 crystals for free, just having legendary his uniform. Of course, his uniform costs like 1000 crystals, so you have to consider that if you want to take all the rewards, you need to go and buy Shang-Chi's uniform for sure. And now it's not in it's not on a sale, but I know a lot of people went and buy his uniform because they like the character, but he didn't rank it up. So if you're thinking go and buy the legendary bottle, that's the perfect timing, guys. And I'm gonna tell you why. And of course, having this reward here, it's really easy. I'm gonna show you how to do it. It's really easy to do. And here, getting attacked more than 70 times. Yes, that's, you can't do both, this one and this one, but I'm gonna show you for that also. Here, tier 2, yes, and mythic the uniform. Okay, tier 2 Wenwu, it's not worth it, and not worth the Awaken ISO, spending a tier 2 advancement ticket for an ISO, it's a really bad deal. But this beauty here with a free-to-play character, mythic uniform, it's really easy. With all these tickets we're getting these days, it's really easy to do. So let's say again, if you spend like 3,500 crystals, you're getting all these rewards, and it's really easy to farm them. You don't really need to do something special. You're gonna take 500 bucks. So at the moment you have spent 3,000 crystals, and you get a CTP an icon, and all these tier 2 materials, you know, the ones that you have to spend to tier 3 SHANG or tier 2 KT. So you're getting back all the tier 2 materials with just completing this legendary battle. But also this date, and for 7 days more, it's this thing here going on, so you're getting something back out of it, you know, some boost points, some tickets from this stuff, you know, mastery. And if you do here tier 2, you're fine, KT, and SHANG tier 3, so you're gonna get some rewards back from here. Also it's North Stones, also, you know, 200 North Stones, it's really important. And here, if you spend 3000 crystals, you're gonna get this 100 black antimatter also. So it's a good deal. Going and buy it right now and win all these crystal spending event rewards. Really good deal. Of course, there is an event quest going on at the moment, and it's we're gonna have a gold spending event. Basically, an event that you have to spend gold to take some boxes, you know, with tier 3 materials and tier 2 materials, and there is a lot of things going on. There is an equipping event for CTPs also coming. But the serious thing, and you have not to be, you know, offline for 1 day and you lost it, it's this thing here, you know, the P card chest. That's the best deal you could go for at the moment. After that, if you need desperately a CDP, go for it. But most of the people, you know, free to play and people that start the last 2 years always want to take a tier 2 mega advancement ticket, not go in tier 2 a character that they are planning to tier 3 and they don't have his BIOS. It's really good, and you can do premium characters with it, so it's really important to build your accounts. If you have everything and you're just keeping your tier 2 mega advancement tickets in your inventory, go for a CTP, and you know, perhaps you're gonna get something good. Why not? Judgment and energy and rage, it's here, so it's like 11 in the total, and 3 of them are really good. You know, either regeneration for PvP, or inside it's like 5 to 6 depending on what your account needs, so it's like 50% getting something good, you know, it's good chance. But with the premium card, you win always, because you can go here and not here, sorry, where's the cards? Yes, here, and do the reroll and fix the stats, do everything blue, and you know, go for more pairs. That's what you should do generally in the game, going for P cards and get your pairs to 25, which is the cap of the game at the moment. So that's the stuff I want to talk about, you know, how valuable is, go and buy it. And now let's go and play the heroic mode, which is the extreme mode, which is the hardest supposed. And let's try with my girl here, Katie. And yes, if you have already taken the daily, you're not getting anything extra. So let's see this here. Okay, that's the scene from the movie. Okay, it's really cool that without knowing about what's going on, they had seen the trailer, of course. But generally, they're not getting any spoilers, and you can understand that when you're seeing that in the last stage, you know, in the last stop of the bus, there is Shang-Chi's father. That has nothing to do with the movie. Spoiler alert. There is no father of Shang-Chi there, of course. But yes, they did a great job there. Okay, and now you're having to fight with Kate against his Shang-Chi's father. And yes, I like to proc on the 5th skill, cause supposed to be easy. You see there, 50% of the boss went down. He's doing this purple attack you need to avoid, but I'm not moving my character because my face is blocking it. I knew I had a big head, but that big, okay. And you can hold your 4th skill to do more damage, but here it's not really worth it, cause you know, you want to spam some skills to go through the event really fast. You see there, I did a lot of stuff. Okay, he's making you sleep there. You're asleep, I guess, not dead, but yes, the guy is really, it's seems like to be the bad guy here, but I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Okay, she did it. I'm not getting anything because I already did anything. So I'm just want to show you that you have to avoid this purple stuff and you have to kill the mobs to attack the boss. The boss was immune if I didn't had killed all the ads. Here is something I don't really understand, but has to do that with my peers and my sanctity, you know. I'm doing like 2 skills and killing the opponent every time. I'm gonna let him do some stuff, perhaps there is something I'm missing. And here he is going to fight the guy who learned him. I can't remember, it's Death something, I think. Deathlock, or I'm not sure basically. Okay, caster. Oh, it's Sporecaster. Okay, there is no, the name should be here if he speaks. Oh, Death Dealer, yes. I couldn't remember that. And that's not a movie accurate scene also, but you know, they don't know who is fighting who in the movie. They're seeing the movie as we do, and I'm planning to go to see the movie in a couple of hours. I already saw it in stream, but you know, it was from a camera, so good to my friend MFF Delugu told me about that cam, but yes. I'm going to pay the cinema also, so it's okay. I wanted to see it from before just to not get spoiled there. Spoilers, you know. Okay, let's have myself some space here and let's go. Okay, let's go for a proc on the 4th skill. And yes, you can see there, let him do something, because most of the times, okay, you have to avoid that thing. He's charging into you. It's really easy. It's really easy. Okay, that's not easy at all. Oh my god, I'm gonna die! Yes, let me show you how you should do that. The guy is not going into, you know, iframe or something, so you can run through into his face, do 5, cancel 1, cancel 5, 4, and end the fight immediately, you know. You can do that, and that. And I was ending the fight with these skills, but now it's not. Okay, I can't. Let's try to avoid everything. Let's do it fair, you know. I can't really understand why now I can't do that, but okay, let him do his own. Okay, you can see it's really easy to avoid everything before I died, but I let him do all the stuff he is doing. Okay, but you know, you can do the challenges. It's really easy. And let's see the last one. It's kind of tricky. If you don't follow the thing, you're doing it again and again and again, and your HP is going down. So you need to be a lot of more specific on what are you doing. And the way to avoid everything, it's you know, there is a challenge here. I already did. It's the first one. Clear it without getting more than 2 times. How you can do that? You're gonna walk like a tortoise, or you know, really slow, and getting hit by all these things are going under your feet, and you're gonna wait until you see the purple beams. If you wait to see the purple beams, you're gonna understand where they are pointing, so it's really easier to do it. So you want the purple beam, go straight to the boss. You don't want to be inside the beam and the boss. The round things are throwing some purple beams, but yeah, you have to see it to understand what I'm talking about. Let him say all the poem here he's talking about. I'm not sure. Okay, that's not movie accurate also, spoiler alert, but yes. Suppose this guy took as a prisoner Katie and you're going to save her. That could be the case in the movie, yes. I'm not saying it's not, but it's not. Okay. Let's hide this orange thing also. Okay, I'm gonna fight you, father. I guess. That's how Okay, now it's the thing I'm saying. You know, if you want to do this achievement, you don't need to rush. You stay here, you take some damage, okay? Okay, but look at this. You want... Look what I'm doing. I'm going myself from the outside of the boss. So the purple beam is going into his face. So now I didn't took any hit from the purple things. You need to avoid getting any hit from the purple things. If you want to do the other thing, you need to avoid all these explosions into your feet. But you know, you can stay there and take some damage. It's not big of a deal. And you want to be close to the boss, so the range is not out in the outer side of the boss. So for me, this event, this legendary battle, it's the best, it's the easiest, and you don't really need to do pretty much nothing to get a really good reward there. So it's totally okay. 30 uniform tickets, but yes, that's for me. Go for the legendary battle. I know a lot of you are holding your materials for, you know, Black Friday, but that's a good deal also. You know, all these things you are getting from the bonus missions, you're not gonna find them in like a couple of weeks. You're missing all these things here, you know. Of course, Iron Sword Master, it's not like you don't want to awaken these characters by my point of view. I'm gonna speak about that in another video, but of course, if you already wanna go build Katie, which is free, and Shang-Chi, it's really worth it getting all these materials and stuff, you know. Legendary battle, really worth it. CTP of Judgment, it's one of the best CTP for the elemental characters. Elemental damage character like Mephisto, you know, he's top for World Boss Legends and stuff, so he totally worth. ABX also. That's for me, I'm out, and I hope I help you decide where to spend your 3000 crystals. Out.
Thank you for being here, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye to everyone.